Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to do another video, obviously, because we are here, and I thought it would be quite interesting, I don't know, to do a what's on my iPhone tag video, if anyone still does these anyway. I've been playing with the idea for a long time and I just haven't ever got around to doing it because I'm lazy and procrastinate at absolutely every opportunity I can. Without further ado, let's have a look at what's on my iPhone. Now I've got iPhone 6. I'm out of storage. I've got the iPhone 6 with 16GB storage and it's gone. I have deleted some stuff and like everything, and my colleague at work suggested about doing the iCloud thing, but I'm not too sure about that. I think I have got stuff on iCloud, I don't really know. But I'm halfway through my contract. I am with Tesco Mobile because they do like the cheapest contracts, and yeah, I am thinking, because you can do like an anytime upgrade deal, I'm thinking I might look at it, revisit it in like Christmas time. If I upgrade, what would it be? Because I was looking at like the iPhone 7 32GB, or you can get the iPhone 6s with 120 whatever gig for like £37 a month. This is 35, but you have to pay £190 to get out to paying off the rest of this, but we'll see. Anyway, that's way off topic. This, I've only got, oh no, I have got 3 screens. I've only got 3 screens on my iPhone. Hopefully I'll do like some kind of clips on there. First screen, I don't know. I don't really organise my phone at all. Like the buttons are just where I have the buttons, and like the apps and stuff, that's what I'm thinking of. They're not buttons anymore. Anyway, so at the top I've got just messages, WhatsApp. I use WhatsApp 100% more than I do messages. Calendar I kind of use, and then I've got photos. Next down from that I've got camera. Weather I use literally every day. I have a look at that. Clock. Maps I don't really use too much unless I'm like in London or anything, but it is really handy when you get in the car, and because my car syncs up to my phone. Actually, I think it just does this anyway, but my car syncs up with my phone through the Bluetooth. It says work in 7 minutes, like when I get in the car in the morning, so that's really fun. Videos, nothing on there. Reminders I use all the time because I literally have no memory. Like I have a reminder every morning because I have a card case and a wallet. I have a reminder every morning that says change card holder to wallet if need be. I haven't used my card holder in a while. I should probably get around to changing that, but then I've got things like, and I have that come on every morning at like 8 o'clock, and then I have like backup laptop to external hard drive. I do that once a month, and then like stuff like that. But like cancel Netflix, but I always push that back a month because I love watching Netflix. Stocks do not use, wallet do not use, iBooks do not use. iTunes I do use on the odd occasion if I want to download a new song, but songs take up so much memory on my iPhone, that's one of the things. App Store I use if I want a new app. Health, don't use. Home, don't use. Not stocks, what's the next one? Settings. Settings I sometimes use, more like settings, it's settings, I don't need to explain that. News, don't use. Notes I do if I just want to write a reminder to myself. Not on the reminders though. And then right at the bottom on like the main bit of the screen that doesn't like move, my phone like it's been really slow of late. I've got XE currency, and this is a really good app for like currency conversion. Like whenever I go away I always use this to work out how much stuff would be in the country that I am. Then just at the bottom I've got the ones that don't move, and my ones are phone, self-explanatory, mail, email, I use that all the time, Safari, and then music, because I use my iPhone as my iPod because they don't make iPods anymore. But yeah, next screen, so we're on the second screen now. I've got FaceTime, which I never use. I've got calculator, which I sometimes use. Podcasts, don't use. Now this, I've got the extras folder. Now this is stuff that I just put in there. Actually, I don't know. I think it just went in there and I've never bothered to change it. This is the only like subfolder I've got. I've got compass in there, which I don't use, tips I don't use, voice memos I don't use, and contacts I don't really use. So they're all in there. Next one is watch. I don't have an iWatch, so we'll skip that. Facebook, I hardly ever use Facebook anymore, to be honest. Like, never. I use Facebook Messenger, but Facebook, no. Twitter, always on that. Instagram, always on that. Messenger, which is Facebook Messenger, I use that from time to time. I preferably use WhatsApp. Find iPhone, I don't think you can delete that anymore, but I've never used that. BBC News I use all the time, like in the morning. I'll just, like when I wake up in the morning, like the first three things, well, there's quite a lot of things I check. I check my mail, I check Twitter, I check Instagram, and I check BBC News. And I check the next one, which is Studio as well, which is the YouTube Studio app, which is a great way if you are a content creator or a YouTuber to like manage your stuff on the go. Like you can see stats and statistics and things like that, so that's really handy. YouTube, I do occasionally, I don't tend to use my YouTube app on here, but I do occasionally watch videos on here from time to time. Avery, oh my god, I use this for editing Instagram pictures, and I will go into more detail now. So guys, I thought it'd be quite interesting to show you how I edit my Instagram pictures. Now, I do this on my phone. I used to be very avid of taking pictures on my DSLR, which I'm filming on now, but I find it's just a whole lot easier just to pick them on your phone. I do a lot of the time have high quality ones done on my camera, and then I take them, email them to myself, and then take them over to my phone. And then I use Avery for if I've taken pictures on my phone or on my DSLR to edit them. Now I use Avery, which is this app here. I've just taken some random pictures of myself to show you like what I do with the app. So let's take this one, which is a really bad photo. There's a lot of different things you can do with this app. You can straightforward enhance it, and now what I do a lot of the time is just high definition it, and that just makes the image a bit sharper. Sometimes I don't want to do that because I want the background of the image to be blurry, but there's also other things you can do, like scenery, food, portrait, night for example, but I never use any of those, but we'll cancel that. Now I never use effects. I think that's just similar to like Instagram filters, but I never use that. I don't even use the filters on Instagram, but I use crop if I need to crop an image for any reason, and also orientation if I need to turn it round. But the main thing I use here is the adjust button, where you can increase the brightness and dim it a lot as well. I like to just make it a little bit brighter, and then also just do exposure a bit as well. I just fiddle around with it a lot. Contrast can like really bring out the picture. Warmth a little bit as well, but sometimes I like to take away the warmth. And yeah, vibrancy, if I didn't quite take the picture right and I need it to be, or maybe not a little bit vibrant, what is the one I'm looking for? Like sharpness, but that's not on here, sorry. But we can also do like highlights to make the picture really white or make it more colourful. Shadows, get rid of those shadows or add shadows. And then you can tint it, which never tint pictures, so, and you can also do fade on there. So another one I use is sharpness if I do need the picture to be sharper for any reason, if I haven't done that properly. And then you can literally just apply, and then that will save it into your pictures, and then you can upload it to Instagram. Next one is iMovie. Now I downloaded that because I used to do some vlogging on my phone a while ago. I haven't vlogged on my phone in forever, but it's just so much easier because you can't, it's really difficult to get stuff off my phone onto my Windows PC laptop, so I just do it on there. And then I have OneDrive, so for any videos that I want to transport over from my laptop, I can do that easily because OneDrive is a cloud, like it's like iCloud but OneDrive, storage in the cloud. Then I just have 2 more apps at the bottom. One is Meerkat Movies. Now I'm signed up to that because I buy my car insurance through Meerkat, or through Compare the Meerkat, Compare the Market, and every Tuesday and Wednesday you get a new 2-for-1 like voucher for the cinema, which is good. I've only used it once, but it's good. And then, because I rarely ever go to the cinema on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then I have the Costa app, which I think you can use to pay for stuff on this, but it just tells me how many points I've got on my Costa card, so that is fun. I do also have one other page. I have Find Friends, which I don't use, and I also have Uber. Uber does not exist where I live, but I have used it from time to time. When I went to Glasgow, I used it then because my friend downloaded it and we used it to get back from Braidhead, and then I used it for the taxi to the Uber to the airport, and I got it for like £2, so winning. So that is everything on my iPhone. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quick rundown through what is on my iPhone. I will hopefully, hopefully have inserted some close-up clips and shown you about my editing of Instagram as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!